Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. I believe this is episode 14. Last episode was actually pretty decent. We got some good stuff done. And today... Oh, it's lagging. Hold on. And today, I believe we are going to be working on the farms and stuff. We'll be moving these cows out to the side of the house and be getting rid of this crappy wheat farm over here. And hopefully be building a way better one in this area. Yes, I know, it looks vastly different than it did before. I finished digging the layers down, and so now it's all at the same height as the door, and I guess the first level of my house. In this area, we'll be building all sorts of things, such as farms and stuff mostly, but this is going to be a massive, like, watchtower over here. I've already got that marked out and everything. And I guess we could just get started then. Alright, they've been moved to the next pen. Now they should live out their lives here. I may increase the size of the pen this way a little more, but for right now I think this is a good size. But I'll be making a wheat farm on this side, and hopefully be able to fill this pen up with cows, so food will hopefully not be a problem. Here's a quick reminder that you can actually leave a comment question in the comments, and I'll answer it. Here are the questions for the last couple episodes if you haven't seen them already. I answer each question at the end of each episode, so you may be a lucky winner and be able to get your question at the end of the episode. Perfect. Now we have both a good cow farm and a good wheat farm. That literally took like no time at all, so that's great. And if you haven't noticed already, I added tons of detail, or at least as much as I could, to the outside of the house so it didn't look just so plain stone wall everywhere. So I put a bunch of these, you know, around the area to make it look like stone and stuff had fallen, and I don't know, you know, more detail like that to make it pop a little more. Add some vines and stuff. Those have been growing pretty nicely. This is one of the nicest things, by the way. This little thing right here, just so I can get in the window. Mobs can't, because their AI doesn't, like, you know, slab and stuff. So, you know, it's really nice whenever it's like going dark or whatever, and I'm working out here and I'm like, inside, you know? So it's very nice. But yeah, just kind of sprinkle it around, made it look like the base of it was a little crumbly, a little old, you know. I even made that tower look a little more destroyed, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of brokenness up there. From that montage you could actually see that I was working on something up there, but you couldn't really tell. So this is what it is. Basically what I'm trying to portray, I guess, what happened is a massive hole like broke in from the top or whatever, and I patched it up with some wood. Just to kind of, like, I don't know, add more detail. Stuff like that in your world can definitely change the overall feel of how your builds are, and the history behind it. It can make it feel a lot more like there's been some time, you know, put into it or whatever. I guess, if that makes sense. Ow. Okay, so now it's time to work on the watchtower. Something tells me I don't have enough stone for this, considering this is all I have on me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some sort of like super smelter or something soon. Yeah, I most definitely did not have enough stone. That is going to take a while, because that thing's got to go way up, like really high. It's probably going to be a little higher than the house. So, I'll go get to smelting some stone. So I don't know if you guys have heard, but the Caves and Cliffs Part 1 update is coming out literally this Tuesday. So from now, when this is uploaded, it'll be Friday. That is not far at all. Meaning we get to play with like all the stuff, the glow berries, all the lush cave stuff. The only thing is, like, of course, you don't get the mountains or the actual generation part, because that'll be in Part 2. Or the Warden, or the Skulk, but I mean, hey, a little bit of it's fine, and I'm excited to be able to play with that stuff regardless. So it's gonna be, should be pretty cool. Oh yeah. Also, I got a new dog. Hopper still exists, so don't worry about that. But like, new friend as well. Honestly, I'm not sure what to name him. We'll go with Russell. Russell's a good name. He's gonna be named Russell. Hopper and Russell. I'm not sure what color of collar to give him, but I'll name tag him in a second. Hold on. Alright, so I don't actually have a name tag, but you can have a blue collar. That'll be good for you.
Compramos carros y camionetas.
Alright guys, I think it is finally done. It's huge, dude. I honestly did not expect it to be as tall as it is, but I kept adding on to it, and it turned out to look like this. I think it looks pretty good. It's a bit square, so I tried to fix that by adding like bushes and stuff kind of growing off the edges, or some crumbly bits, I guess, just kind of making it look a little more worn down. And I added these big bushes on around the sides and everything, just to try to make it look a little less square. But oh man, that cow farm is huge. Yeah, I harvested tons of wheat. I also made a sheep farm. The cows are coming along. But anyway, the inside is alright. Looks pretty good. It's very dramatic in its height and its lighting and stuff. I just tried to add some support beams, make it look like something more is going on than just stone inside here. I think it looks alright. I may add more decoration, like maybe like some sort of seating or storage or something at the bottom here, to make it, I don't know, better. Right now I'm using a ladder, but I'll hopefully be getting some bamboo and making some scaffolding eventually, because that would be preferred than this just kind of ladder on a thing of cobblestone. So that would be nice. Ooh, almost fell there. But yeah, the view is it's quite impressive. It's at Y115, so really high up there. As you can see, lots of cows. But yeah, there's that hole I told you earlier. Yeah, it's pretty high up here, but it does look pretty nice. And when we get elytra, this will be very useful to have a tower this high up. So, and it's also very useful as like a beacon to get home, I've noticed, because I went to go get some wood over back in that forest, and I turned around and this thing is just prominently standing in front of the base. So that's pretty nice. It's like a lighthouse, I guess, but like not, because there's no light actually coming from it. It's just a house. We made tons of progress in today's episode. I mean, food progress. Food's not a problem anymore. I'm thinking, you know, wheat's good. Decoration, making this place look a lot more decorated. And by the way, I even have plans for something. I thought of this. I thought it would be a cool idea if we built a nice old barn right here. I think that'd be kind of cool, or some sort of horse stable of sorts. That would be nice. There's this path that leads off this way, so probably have a bridge or something that goes over, and then who knows what else over there. I mean, there's a whole plains biome that I could use for building. So, I mean, hey, if you got any build ideas that you think would be cool to have in this world, then let me know, and I'll build them, probably, depending on what they are, really. Wow, now when you're looking at the house, you can actually see the tower sticking over. That's crazy. Ta-da! Now you can actually eat food. Alright, let's update the map and see what's changed. Holy crap. The whole place is different. Actually looks kind of cool on the map. The little hole in the roof there. That tower's looking spicy. Well, I guess it's probably time to... that was some real life thunder there. I guess it's probably time to answer today's common question of the day. Today's comes from Zacky Boy Animations. Why have you not gone on an adventure? Well, about that. Now, I know adventures are great. You know, you can find villages, loot, everything. You know, I need a jungle for this bamboo and stuff, but I still haven't gone on an adventure. And the reason for that is, Caves and Cliffs Part 1, at least, is coming very... I'm fine. Okay. As I was saying, the Caves and Cliffs update, Part 1, at least, will be coming very soon. Like, literally this Tuesday. So that'll be fun. And then I'll probably go on an adventure then. But the reason I haven't now is because the update's coming out soon. I don't want to go on an adventure if an update is coming soon. So that I'm not like loading chunks that could have new features when the update eventually does come out, if that makes sense. So I hope that that answered your question. If you have a comment question, leave it in the comments. Seriously, I don't get enough to answer one each episode, so it's kind of tough. When I don't have any questions to actually answer, and I'm supposed to do it by the end of the episode. So, that would be very appreciated. Even if you've already been mentioned in the... Holy crap, these cows are loud. Even if you've already commented a question and it's made it in, you can comment another one. I don't care. I mean, you make it in multiple times. It's whatever. But anyways, yeah, I believe that is the end of today's episode. So if you did enjoy... Oh my gosh. If you did enjoy... then leave a like. That would be very nice of you. I would genuinely appreciate it. But anyway, wait a minute. I've been playing on peaceful this whole time. Are you kidding?